Hi everybody, welcome back to your mom's house. First thing you gotta do is hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the bell and like this video, and I'll be making more videos as time goes on, so stay tuned with me onto my journey. So before my first half, I'm gonna talk about is my meal prep that I'm doing. I'm gonna be making steak and eggs with some veggies for breakfast, and dinner for lunch I'm doing like a chicken salad, fajita salad kind of thing. So I'm going to get into that video in here in just a second. I'm going to show you what you need, show you how to cook it, and show you what I did. So stay tuned for that, and we'll be on our way. Alright, so guys, for my breakfast, I'm doing steak, eggs with some onions, lemon and lime, garlic, peppers, and a little cilantro. That's the seasoning I'm going to be using for my steak. And of course, I have my trusty duck fat. And I'm also going to use spinach, because spinach is good. And then for my lunch, I'm using my Holy Voodoo, my favorite. I'm going to be using chicken with honey, beans, cilantro, corn, and black beans. With the black beans, so that's make me have a nice chicken fajita bowl. The first thing I'm going to do is take my meat tenderizer and tenderize all the steaks. I'm going to beat every inch of this steak. Make it nice and soft. And then the nice thing about this one, so when you push it up, razor sharp spikes. So what that does is that makes it pierces through, as you can see right there, maybe. Yeah. So all the flavor is going to get saved into over there. And then I'm going to do it to the chicken as well. You're probably going to want to start off with the steak instead of the chicken, because once you use the chicken, you're going to have to wash it again. It's going to be nice and perfect. Put some water in a bowl to boil it for the eggs, and once it's boiled, and then the eggs are boiling for 12 minutes. Once you get the steaks nice and seasoned with the duck fat, you can add your salt, pepper, whatever you want. I personally add a double secret steak rub. So add that liberally. So when that is starting to cook, you grab your lime and just pour it all over that. Nice squeeze. Make it taste delicious. So you cut the lime in half, and when you flip it, you use the other half of the lime. It's going to make it even better. So while the steak's going, what I'm going to be doing is chopping up the garlic, the onion, and the peppers. So for the steak, you're going to have to go for 3 to 5 minutes on each side. And I did have a comment asking about how to not make it so well done. So what you do is when you leave it on for about 2.5 to 3 minutes, a little extra. And when you take it off, it's still going to be heating the food. So when you take it off, it's still going to cook. So take it off a little bit earlier, and you don't have to worry about how well done it is. So right now it's been on for about 2 minutes. So you get the garlic, you press it down on it, and that's how you get that out. And these, you press it down on, and that's all done. You just wait for the steaks a little bit longer. My first round of steaks are done. Look at that blood. You can tell that's good. And now I'm going to start my breakfast, or my lunch, sorry. So after the chicken's in there, the heat's going, it's nice and seasoned. You leave this on after you take your steaks out. You go in there, you add the garlic, you add the onions, you add the red pepper, and you just toss it right in, ready to go. Got the black beans on going. I'm gonna microwave the rice, and I got the corn going right now too as well. And the corn is gonna go for both the chicken and the steak. Alright, well we're waiting on the chicken and the beans to finish. I got my meal prep plates ready, my steak, my corn mixed in there. So first, we chop up the steak. Then after it's nicely sliced, you add the mixed fruits, well, the veggies in there, and then you add the spinach, and then you leave the eggs hard boiled, because if you leave them hard boiled, they last a week in your refrigerator, but if you open them, they only last like 3 to 4 hours really. So you gotta leave them shelled. So I'll show you what my breakfast looks like. And of course, what would it be if you didn't sprinkle some lime on there? Sorry, lemon. And then a little sriracha here, little sriracha there, little sriracha there, and a little there. And that is my breakfast. Oh, hold on, not yet. Alright, so that is my breakfast. And this wraps up my lunch for the next 4 days. And there it is, 4 days and 4 days, in case you're wondering. My steak comes out prime every time. That was my lunch, my breakfast. And as I mentioned in my video I released today, or yesterday, that I am not focusing on my weight that much because, like, in the video itself you can see me changing my weight like 2 or 3 times. I wasn't really consistent on what weight I was during that last video, but I just weighed myself. I'm at 307, so I lost a pound, but I could tell my stomach has gotten a lot smaller. I've been holding back on my drinking. I only drank twice in the past 7 days, which is like a world record for me right now. And I was trying to go extra hard in the gym, make sure I didn't miss a day, because I do know this Saturday, tomorrow when this video gets uploaded, the 4th, not only is it my birthday, but it's also going to be a heavy day for drinking and eating. So I already know it's going to be one big cheat day. And then also that on Saturday I'm releasing another video. It's going to be me on my cheat day last week. I'm having too many cheat days, but this one's my birthday, so it's kind of a good excuse. The video I'm releasing on Saturday is going to be of me eating seafood. A great plate I got from a really good restaurant. Not as good as my Father's Day, but still. Upper heavy for strength, lower heavy for strength, my rest day, and then I'm going to be doing my hyper pull, hyper push, and my legs. Next week's going to be a little more challenging because of scheduling and everything, but like I said, there's no more excuses. There's always going to be a way where you could go. It's easy. It's only an hour of your day. There is time for it. If you guys are interested, I bought elastic bands, the big bands you push with. I've been doing workouts with those during COVID. I kind of stopped towards the end, but now that I'm more motivated, I can show you guys some workouts I do at home with my elastic bands. I have a 30, 40, and 60 pound weights for them. So if you are interested, let me know. And if you guys are interested in seeing my workout, I'll when I go to my gym, I'll record each day that I go, and I can show you what I do. And I guess hopefully you guys could follow along with me, because I think it's a really good plan, a really good workout. I guess like the first 2 days is all about strength building, and the second 3 days is all about hyper, so getting the toneness. Like I mentioned before, I want to focus on losing inches and not getting as big, and I want to more the size and the weight. The weight's going to come with time, is more I want to focus at and see the results. So that's why I got the app that I showed you in the last video, because you guys will be able to see it and you guys will be able to see a chart as you go, and that's what I'm trying to do. So hopefully you see my stomach going down and my arms and chest going up, and that's what my plan is. I am still worried about my weight. I do want to get down to 250, but like plus if you get caught up in trying to lose weight every week, and 1 week you lose 6 pounds, and the night before you drink like a gallon of water, you wake up, you weigh yourself and the next week you gained a pound or you lost 2 pounds, you're gonna beat yourself up over that. So stepping on the scale really isn't too important, but seeing the physical results and seeing like a chart of inches and sizes going down is gonna be way more important. Because there's a whole lot of factors that could go into why you weigh more. Seeing the progress and everything, and you don't wanna like beat yourself up over a number. One thing I've been doing is every Monday for me, before I go to the gym, I take a picture of myself in my underwear, so I can see the progress going over time. Either my stomach and everything getting flatter, I take front, and I take a side one. So that's something I would suggest doing, because if you ever get, say a month from now, you feel like you haven't any progress losing weight, having those weekly photos of seeing yourself is gonna help a lot too. It's gonna motivate you to get back onto it. Because that's one thing that I always fell apart with, is keeping myself motivated, not seeing progress right away, and then just getting mad and giving up, saying whatever, there's no point because it's been 2 months. Even though there has been change, I just haven't seen it yet. So that's why I started taking those pictures, so I could start seeing, because everyone told me there was a big change before I gave up. So that's going to wrap up this week's video. If you guys like what you saw, make sure you hit subscribe, the bell, and the like. And I'll be back next week for my progress. I'll be doing a taping video like I did last time, and another meal prep with new food ideas. So stay tuned, subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you again at your mom's house.